Hello friends, Mr. Strange here, and today we're going to be talking about pareidolia. Whoa, that's a real heavy-duty and sophisticated word that the pens just love to use now, don't they? So, I'm going to ask you all a question. Does this here look like pareidolia to you here? Is this eyeball, is this real, or is it pareidolia? So, how about the next one? Does this look like pareidolia to you, Oh, wait a minute. Could this be pareidolia over here? Oh, now that looks like pareidolia, all right. But there's a big difference because this picture over here, you see, it was all man-made. It was put together the same way that NASA puts together their photographs, manipulates it all around so that it's got whistleblower clues, you see, and that's what a whistleblower clue is all about. Purposely inserted objects that should not be in those NASA photos. Now, you can't tell any of these crazy lot that now, can you? No, you certainly cannot. Well, as a matter of fact, this dude over here kind of reminds me of the pink flamingo that's in Aldrin's footbath now, doesn't it? Oh, sure does to me now, doesn't it there? Bet you it does to you too. And what about this picture there? Does this little cookie doll here, does he look like pareidolia over here to you? Does he look like pareidolia? I'm asking you a question. Does he look like pareidolia? Well, you know what? It could be. It just depends on how you look at things, because this could be pareidolia, but there's a big difference, and you want to know what that difference is? Whoa, because it's man-made. It was constructed by somebody. Even if all these little thingies were dropped on by accident, it was all constructed by somebody, you see, and that's what the difference is. And how about this little character over here? This little guy made out of cardboard. Does he look like pareidolia to you too? Or is this a man-made object that was constructed to look like pareidolia? That is a human face. See, that's right. And look at that. They even built the cardboard so that he has a little bit of an arm down there, doesn't he now, So, see, the big difference is that these were man-made. They weren't just put there and thrown in the garbage by some unknown or unforeseen reason, but they were purposely put there, and that's the whole thing. It's purpose. That was put here by purpose, just to show people what pareidolia and reality is. Whoa, see, now there's a big difference. And what about this scene? Does this look like pareidolia here to you? Or does this look like pareidolia up here to you? Oh, and I don't know what this is. I think it could be, wait for it, this could be reality. Here we have a dog right over there. Now that's what you call reality, and this here's what you call pareidolia, and this here's what you call pareidolia, but the difference is it's man-made and it's constructed, and the dude even put the middle finger up here at the crazy cotton-picking nasolitical rabbit numbskull now, didn't he? Oh, he certainly did. Oh, he must have knew that I was coming along here to grab that one now, didn't he? Oh, he certainly did. So, and the other thing, my all-time favorite photo for this here session is this one right here. This is the one that Birdie Slack will tell you it's pareidolia. It is, in fact, pareidolia. It looks just like a face, doesn't it there now, But this is the one that he'll use in all of his videos to try to convince you that pareidolia is all that's found on the surface of the moon. Now we're going to get to some real good ones. We're going to see some moon photos. We're going to see what pareidolia is and what pareidolia isn't. Now, this is what these lot will try to tell you. They'll try to tell you all sorts of things, but if you look under real shadows, you'll find out that you can see what's underneath the shadows, but you can't do that on every single one of those moon photos. You can't see anything that's underneath the shadows like you're supposed to when you brighten the picture up. Now, I'm going to show you some photos of the moon, and we'll show you what I'm talking about. And that's why it's been put there. There's whistleblowers, disclosures, clues, and it's all fake. It's fake as a $3 bill, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's just look at the first picture in this series. Now, in this series of photographs, what do you think this is over here? What do you think that is? Do you think that that's a man-made object, or could it be a pareidolia? Whoa, pareidolia. See, now what do you think this could be over here? Do you think that's a man-made object, or could it be pareidolia? Oh, it's another one of them heavy-duty words that them pans love to use, just like I said in the beginning. Now, what do you think this is over here? Do you think that could be man-made? Oh, but you know what I think it is? It's called man-made pareidolia. Whoa, that certainly is. What do you think about this next picture over here? What do you call this? Do you call this here pareidolia too? Whoa, I don't know if it could be pareidolia, but it sure looks like a brake pedal to me. And whether it's pareidolia or not, it's not the point. The point is it shouldn't be there. That's the whole point of this. And what about this down here? What is that down there? Hey, that looks like keys to me. Doesn't it there look like keys to you? I think it does, but the question is this down there pareidolia or not? You know what I think? I think it's man-made pareidolia. That's what I think. And what about the next picture? What do you think about this one here? Do you think this is pareidolia down here too? Oh, looks like a man-made bracket to me, doesn't it to you? Kind of looks like a bracket with a hole right in the middle of it now, doesn't it there, friends? So, you know what this has to be now? I would call this man-made pareidolia. That's certainly right. What about this up here? Oh, see, way up there. Oh, now what do you call that? You know what I would call that? I would call that man-made pareidolia because it actually has a shadow there. If you brighten that up, it actually has something underneath it for a change. Unlike what the NASA photos, usually when you brighten them up, you can't see anything underneath them because the shadows usually are drawn in afterwards. That's what NASA does all the time. And what about this up here? Well, kind of looks like man-made pareidolia to me, doesn't it there to you? Now, these objects are not supposed to be on the surface of the moon if, in fact, this is the surface of the moon, which it is not. Yeah, that's right, friends. It's not the surface of the moon. This is an industrial waste dump outside of Neil Armstrong's house in Ohio. Whoa, that's exactly where it is. Oh, yeah, now what about this picture over here, this next one? Does this look like pareidolia to you over here, or does it look like man-made pareidolia? You know what? I think it could be a bracket of some kind because it sure doesn't look like rocks there, does it there? Oh, certainly does not look like rocks. That's what you call man-made pareidolia. That certainly is. So, what about the next photo here? What does this look like to you? Doesn't this look like more man-made pareidolia right over here when I lean over there to show you? Oh, does that look like man-made pareidolia to you, friends? Oh, it certainly does to me. And that certainly makes it to put their Slackass's favorite church there under his favorite mountain, which we finally called Mount Habit, which Slackass worships, by the way. That's where he's going to build his church once NASA sells him the property. Certainly is. And the very first disciple he's going to have in his church there is that cotton-picking rabbit varmint, now isn't it there? Certainly is. And then after that, he's going to have Luke S. He's going to have Matt Kent. And then he's going to have that crazy Silent Hunter dude. And then he's going to have that crazy cotton-picking Matt Kent there that's putting out $10,000 to put us out of business. Oh, it makes me laugh even harder when I think about that one now, doesn't it? Oh, certainly does. Now, what these dudes here, what these lot are saying is that expat Taffy has pareidolia and he's schizophrenic and all those other things, and all they could do is pass derogatory remarks about us and all of our videos when they themselves have no idea what they're talking about now, do they? See, everything is pareidolia to these here lot now. It doesn't matter what it is, it's pareidolia. Now, I've showed you the difference between man-made pareidolia, what reality is, and pareidolia itself. So, you all be the judge, and we'll let you all decide, and we'll see you next time in the next video. Heidi-hee, ho-de-ho, and all that other stuff there. Mr. Strange out!